My name is Olivia, and I am a housewife who lives with my husband Liam, my sweet daughter Emily, and my parents. My parents and I live together in my parents' house. However, both of my parents are good friends, and my dad and I go out drinking together on the weekends. My mom also takes very good care of Emily, and we have a nice two-family life.
Oh, Emily, you've grown taller again, haven't you?
Yes, I have. When I went to the infirmary with my friends, she kind of measured me and I grew again.
In kindergarten, you could count faster from the front.
I used to say I wished I was a little taller.
You look so cool, like a model.
This is my husband Liam, my daughter Emily, and my parents. Emily is now in the first grade of junior high school, but when she entered the upper grades of elementary school, she quickly grew taller. She is so tall that she could be mistaken for an adult, and it is hard to believe that she is a junior high school student.
Emily looks more mature than the other kids.
It's so strange that you were in elementary school just a few days ago.
You're exaggerating. Even though my friends sometimes say so. Sometimes I don't like it when it means I'm old.
Everyone thinks you look mature and says so, but you should be careful, okay?
That's right, Emily. You have to make sure you don't get caught by someone you don't understand.
Haha. You're too careful, Grandpa.
Father-in-law's right, Emily is so sweet.
That's right, Emily.
Oh my God, both your father and Liam need to calm down.
But you're right, there are all kinds of people in the world, you really have to be careful, okay? Although I was happy for Emily's growth, as a parent I couldn't help but worry. Then one day, my parents were all out and Liam wasn't home because of work.
So I was talking to Daniel, the tallest guy in our class. I said that you and me suddenly got taller when you were in the upper grades. He said, my knees hurt every day.
Growing pains, Emily? Don't your knees hurt?
It hurts, it's really painful, I'm in trouble.
That day, Emily and I were having tea together, chatting happily and taking it easy. After a while, the intercom rang and I looked at the monitor to see two strange men. I thought it would be annoying if it was a salesman, but I decided to answer them over the intercom. Who is it?
What? You forget about me? I'm Lincoln. Just open the door.
Sorry, I don't know who you are. And please stop screaming or I'm calling the police.
I'm sorry to bother you. My name is Thomas. I'm a lawyer. If you don't open this door, we're going to call the police, aren't we?
At the front door was a man named Lincoln and a man named Thomas who claimed to be a lawyer. The man who said he was a lawyer was very calm, so I trusted him and opened the front door. Then, excuse me, I think you have me confused with someone else's house.
Oh. Who are you? I'm not here for you, I'm here for your sister.
What? My sister? My sister's not here?
Don't lie to me. I know she's in this house. Get the fuck out of here.
What is it? I heard something really loud.
Ah. I knew you were home. I finally found her. Lawyer, it's that woman.
What?
You bitch. You betrayed me. I will never forgive you for running away after we got engaged.
What? Engaged?
I'm going to sue you for marriage fraud. That's why I even brought my lawyer.
Hi. Since that's the case, I'm going to sue you for alimony.
What? Alimony? You're going to sue me?
Oh, I see. You said you haven't told your family about this? You look so calm, but you are such a big liar. You really fooled me, didn't you?
You really are, and from the way you're acting, I'm sure there are more crimes to be committed. If you keep this up, you're going to get arrested.
Wait, arrested?
But I'm not going to stop thinking about it. If you pay me my fee, I'll reconsider the lawsuit. You know, I'm a very nice guy.
You are very lucky. Nobody is that nice. You are in a position to be sued 100% of the time and have to pay the fees. You should pay well here.
Lincoln and Thomas came to see me unexpectedly and told me that they were suing Emily for spousal support. They also said that they would drop the lawsuit if she paid them alimony and asked her to pay them money. Then Emily heard the story.
Uncle, what have you been talking about all this time? There is no way Emily would make a marriage fraud.
Don't play dumb with me, I have the proof too.
Here is the photo as proof.
Yes, they are hugging, but you can't see the woman's face in the picture. I don't know if that's Emily or not.
You have that dress, right? You went on a date with me in that outfit.
That's impossible because those clothes are mine and I never lent them to Emily.
Then how about this photo as proof?
It's a photo of you and Mr. Lincoln, but no matter how much you say, this is too unreasonable.
Not anymore. This is just a shot taken from a distance next to Emily. Stop talking nonsense. I'm really going to call the police.
Don't get carried away, we've got backup. We've got some serious people on our backs, you know?
You're the one who's going to get hurt, you know?
Our backs?
Those scary guys.
Like I said, I'll forgive you if you pay me a decent fee.
As Mr. Lincoln said, it would be better for you if you pay as soon as possible. I understand you want to protect your sister, but...
She's not my sister.
Oh? What is it? Did you find out about your sister's evil and start fighting among yourselves?
That's not it. Emily is my daughter. She's a freshman in junior high school and was in elementary school until recently.
Emily is only 13 years old, okay? Uncle, you're too creepy no matter how hard you try. If you catch me, get the hell out of here, you pervert. I'm telling the teacher. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Alex, he is so scary when he is angry.
Lincoln and Thomas had a pretty big misunderstanding. When I told them Emily is my daughter.
Is? Junior high school, teacher?
You're kidding.
I wouldn't say that as a joke. Sure, I have a sister, but she's overseas now. I'm not the kind of girl who would do something like that, and I don't live with her. So the only women living in this house are me and my daughter.
Hey, what's with the creepy guy in the background? Who are you talking about?
If you want to know so much, I'll tell you. It's Vigilante Group.
You know they're the biggest group here, right?
Oh? Do you know the Vigilante Group?
Hey, who are those people? It seems like they've been talking in their sleep with their eyes open for a while.
Mom, Dad, welcome back. This is Mr. Lincoln, and this appears to be Mr. Thomas, the lawyer. He said Emily cheated on him or something, and he's suing her for marriage fraud.
I've never met any of these uncles. I likes V from BTS, so I'm not interested in uncles like you. What's more? You wants me to pay him alimony because you backed by Vigilante Group.
What? Why would my adorable granddaughter betray you?
That's right. Emily is a sucker for a face, and she's not interested in trashy people like you.
Shut up. If I said I was fooled, I was fooled.
We have Vigilante Group with us, and you can't act like that.
Hey! Are you really familiar with the Vigilante Group?
Yes, but? Are you suddenly afraid of them?
We've known each other for a long time, and they do everything we ask of them.
You know, Emily's grandfather is the former head of the Vigilante Group, right? If you've known him that long, you at least know his face, right? And yet you're okay with saying that?
In fact, my father was the former head of the Vigilante Group. When Emily informed them of this fact, Lincoln and Thomas.
This guy is the former leader of the gang?
This is absurd.
You're the idiots doing this. I should report this to the current gang leader. You are such a bunch of idiots to scare our precious granddaughter so much.
Oh no!
Hey,
Hi. Can I help you?
hey. You guys. Who the hell do you think you are talking to my daughter and granddaughter like that? Marriage heron? Alimony? Listen. Remember this one thing. You're not getting away from this.
Oh man. This woman is the scariest.
We have to get out of here.
Don't think you can escape. You guys. What are you doing to my family?
The police. Why are the police here?
Why are you here? Who the hell called you?
I called him. I thought you were super suspicious when you came to my house. So at that point, I called my father and kept the call open.
Recently there was a rumor that 2 men were doing some fraud in the area. I watched them for a while, but our station got some calls asking for advice and reporting sightings. So we were on the lookout, but we didn't expect them to come after us.
Looks like you were destined to get arrested here.
You came all the way to our house without knowing anything, made a lot of noise, and got caught.
They arrive at the house of the former head of the vigilante group, who is also a police officer house. Lincoln and Thomas are surprised by this fact.
Still. We haven't been paid yet.
What?
So yeah. I'm saying that the trial is over, so there's nothing wrong with that.
You're right, we haven't received a penny yet. After receiving the money, but nothing has happened, so there's no problem.
Are you trying to say that you can get away with nothing after making so many false accusations?
You're trying to cover it up without any apology.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
What is it with these people? They make me so angry. First of all, people who are really sorry don't say, "I'm sorry."
Then how can I tell them to forgive me?
What else can I do for someone who hasn't done anything wrong except apologize?
If all you can do is apologize, why don't you apologize seriously and sincerely? There are boys in my class who only apologize with their mouths. It's so annoying. But that makes us angry because we know they're making fun of us.
We're adults, so we apologize right away.
I'm telling you, that's just talk. Uncle, you're not even a little sorry. Mom is right. What kind of joke is it to apologize to someone?
But don't we have to apologize anymore?
Right. Women are so quick to make such a fuss, it's so annoying.
You uncles are adults. You should behave better.
Emily seemed to be very upset with the attitude of Lincoln and Thomas, and she was furious with them. But they seemed to think it's a strength that they didn't get anything.
Ah. We've come to the house of a very troublesome guy.
Officer, can I go home now that I've apologized?
Of course not. I have a lot of questions I want to ask you.
Isn't it a problem that I'm being asked a lot of questions when I haven't done anything?
What's the problem?
Because, first of all, we are 2 people and you have 5 people. That's a total disadvantage, and because you're family, you can talk back to each other.
Oh my God, you have a very well-developed mouth. It's amazing how you can talk so much and say nothing but nonsense.
What? Are you making fun of me?
I'm the victim here.
Grandma and Grandpa, Father, should see this picture too.
What? It's just a picture of Emily walking with the guy next to her.
What about this?
He's saying that this is the photo proof of the date with Emily. And the other picture of you hugging, I can only make out the woman's back. He says the woman is me.
Huh? I'm sure these clothes are the ones you and Olivia bought when you went shopping together.
Yes, it's an outfit that's sold everywhere, so many people have it. Maybe he saw me in that dress and followed me home.
If that's the case, then what is it?
I knew it. It's strange that he visited me with such precision.
Even if that's the case, we're not guilty of anything, no matter how much noise we make.
And so Lincoln and Thomas talked and talked and talked.
Don't be silly. I can't believe you put my precious daughter and granddaughter through this horror. Not guilty of anything? Don't be stupid.
Guilty? You are stupid.
Wait. Mother-in-law and father-in-law, calm down.
How can I be calm? Do you know Vigilante Group? Don't think you can get involved with someone who doesn't have the guts.
Don't think you can live behind bars with early to bed, early to rise, and 3 meals a day. We'll make sure you're dead.
Will you calm down for once?
Why don't you just leave the rest to my father?
It's even scarier when you say it calmly like that. What's wrong with this house?
Oh, officer. Arrest us right now.
I told you we'd take care of it.
You have no right to ask for forgiveness.
Well, I'll take care of it and leave the rest to me.
If Liam says so, there's nothing I can do.
You saved my life.
Oh, thank God.
I'm getting choked up just thinking about those people shitting on me.
Grandma and Grandpa are waiting for you outside.
What?
Of course they are, after what you did to them.
I knew it, we're the ones here.
Please don't do this. I apologize for lying to you.
The truth is that today is the first time we've met. I admit everything and apologize.
Damn it! If you're going to apologize, then don't do it at all. Just come with me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not at the stage where an apology is enough anymore.
Please forgive me.
I won't forgive you. Don't come here again. Bye-bye then.
Lincoln and Thomas were taken away by Liam and subsequently arrested. Lincoln was not harmed in any way. Thomas was not a lawyer, yet he claimed to be one. Although fraud was attempted, their behavior was quite problematic and there were additional charges. This was not the first time we were in the custody of the police, so the decision was made to go behind the fence. When I think about it, it seems to me that the other side of the fence is a much safer and healthier place. It is more like a shelter for Lincoln and Thomas now, but unfortunately they cannot stay there forever. So Thomas and Lincoln live a miserable life in fear of their parents' presence because they tried to make money out of bullshit. From then on we were.
So, I heard a rumor that Daniel is dating Rachel.
How did they both become a rumor?
Sure. Are they both that much of a rumor?
When Daniel sprained his arm, Rachel lent him his arm. Someone saw that from behind and spread a rumor that they were walking with their arms around each other. But you know, Hillary. She was so happy to see a real BL. She was overjoyed.
I know how you feel, I'm a little excited too.
Me too. Youth is so beautiful.
Since then, Emily has been living peacefully without any strange characters appearing in her life. She seems to have a good time at school and tells me every day what happened at school. Emily told her good friends and her homeroom teacher, Ms. Onizuka, about the incident. It seems that Lincoln and Thomas have made enemies not only of their parents, but also of Mr. Alex, who is a student-oriented teacher. Emily told us such a story in an amusing way. Emily said that although we were involved in something outrageous this time, this fuss might improve public safety because it spread the word that a policeman lives in our house. If only the world could be filled with happiness like she said. Even if that does not come true, we want our family to be full of happiness and smiles. I will continue to watch Emily grow with Liam and her parents, while cherishing the happiness that is right next to us.